It's something many home buyers have been waiting for. Home prices starting to tick downward. Area realtors say market conditions are favorable for buyers right now. But for how long? 9 News real estate expert Lyon joins us live this morning with more. Lane is a realtor and managing broker at Coldwell Banker. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me on.
This is really interesting. Okay, so realtors call this a buyer-friendly market right now. What's causing home prices to fall?
Well, I think there were a couple components at play here. First, we just have more homes on the market that are taking longer to sell. This is really a trend that we saw get underway last year when mortgage rates shot up. And in fact, in September, the average days on market here in the Denver area was 39 days. That feels like a lifetime if you are a seller. But really, it's not that different from what we'll call a typical market, 25 to 30 days. So nothing to worry about there. The second component that we're really watching is the fact that we are in presidential election season. And it is not uncommon for consumers to put the pause button on large purchases. So this is something that we're watching as well. But, you know, we know that the Fed will be meeting again at the first part of November. And even though mortgage rates aren't directly tied to interest rates, we anticipate that things will pick back up come into the year, into next year. So there's a little window of opportunity right now.
And this isn't unique to us here in Colorado. This is something that we're seeing across the country.
It really is a pattern that we're seeing. In fact, Realtor.com put together the top 10 U.S. cities seeing the largest price decreases right now. And Denver is on it, by the way. I had a little caveat to that, so keep that in mind. So this was in September. This is median list prices compared to last year. So homes coming on the market compared to last year. Miami topped the list, down 12.4% with their list prices. So some opportunities there. Cincinnati also down 9.5%. San Francisco, with a median list price of just under $1 million, was down in September 8.9%. So these are other cities that are seeing the same thing we're seeing here. We'll keep going. I think there's another page. Yes, Kansas City, Austin, Texas, also down 6.6%. Jacksonville, Florida, down 6.1%. Here's Denver. Our median list price was just over $600,000, down 6% for list prices. Also, we've been warning sellers not to overprice, and I think that that is being reflected here. Orlando, Tampa, Jacksonville. You can see Florida has quite a few cities on that list as well. But keep in mind, I don't see this as a panic. I don't see this as a crash or prices falling. I think it's a window of opportunity because of our current market conditions that people should keep in mind if they are looking.
Okay, so what advice do you have for home buyers right now if they're thinking about jumping in sooner than later?
Yeah, well, number one, get back in touch with your lender if you're financing, because a lot of pre-qualification letters only are good for 30 or 60 days, and we've had home buyers hanging out for 9 months.
Yeah.
So you might want to just touch base with your lender again. Then also make sure you're writing great, nice, compelling offers that benefit the seller and you. You can still ask for closing costs. You can still ask for repairs right now. And then more than anything, I would say, avoid the temptation to lowball. I've worked with a lot of sellers right now. They get that low offer in and their feelings are hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then the buyer comes back with a more reasonable offer and then, oh, we got a sour taste in our mouth.
Right.
So,
great advice.
Talk to your realtor. We've been dealing with this. We can help.
Yes. All right. Lane, as always, thank you so
Corey,
much.
thanks. Have a great day.
Appreciate it.